Hawks lose again, 4-1 to the Vegas Golden Knights. What happens again? The same old with this team by conceding the first goal in the game. That's the 23rd time out of 28 games the Hawks do that in the season. That is terrible. It's shows how the Hawks don't come out to start games to get the first goal. They've only scored the first goal 5 times this season. I get it. Tanking hard for Bedard because Kyle Davidson set this team up for the structure to do so. I get it. But it would be nice once in a while to score the first goal. Tomorrow we go into Minnesota and we play the Wild. That team has a good offense. What happens? We're probably going to give up the first goal how this team's set up. But tonight was against the Golden Knights, and we continue to lose against the Golden Knights, which is not new with this organization because the Hawks have only won against the Golden Knights just a few times in the franchise history. So, in the game, it's pretty much the same old. The Hawks may have controlled play in the first period. They were moving the puck well. It was a back and forth game in the first period. But the Hawks gave up the first goal. It's blatant. The Hawks cannot start games. It's bad. It continues each and every night. And with young goaltender Arvid Soderblom in net again, it sucks. Arvid has been the best player on the team, and the Hawks cannot do anything to get him a win. It's a disgrace. It's frankly a disgrace to see a young goalie who's playing well getting screwed over by not getting any offense up front of him. The Hawks have the worst offense in the NHL by averaging 1.36 goals per game. That is terrible. I have to say that. It is horrendous. And they only get one goal again tonight. But it comes late in the game, and it doesn't matter. The Hawks lose. So let's look at the goals of the game. Because all the stats are pretty similar to every other game this team has played. Face-offs, the Hawks destroy at it usually. Hits, the Hawks destroy at it usually. But the Hawks can't do anything with the offense. And frankly, a 5-man forward power play is a terrible idea. And I will get into that. So in the first period, the Hawks and Golden Knights were in a back and forth game. But it happens. The Hawks give up the first goal, and it comes off a power play at 14:41 in the first period. Chandler Stevenson gets his 7th of the season, assisted by Mark Stone and Jonathan Marchessault. What happens? The Hawks PK collapse, where they give up a cross backdoor pass from Stone to Stevenson, and it goes for a wide open net because Soderblom has no time to get in position because the Hawks do this nightly, and it sucks to see. The Hawks don't get any opportunities after that. They kept it close on the shots and had a power play, but weren't able to succeed with it. We go to the second period of play, and the Hawks get an early power play. What happens? The Golden Knights capitalize off our own power play by getting a shorthanded goal. Hawks having 5 forwards out. Kane has to back check. He successfully does back check on William Karlsson, but the puck goes loose to the boards. Karlsson receives, and all the Blackhawks skated to the board side, and it leads Riley Smith wide open for his 13th of the season, first of the night, and it's a shorthanded goal for the Golden Knights. Hawks leaving Soderblom out to dry on this, and it's nightly. It is. It's a nightly thing with this team, and the Hawks just do what they are known for, giving up those cross creasers that goes for backdoor plays. And well, that's how this power play goal, the shorthanded goal, happens. Hawks having 5 forwards out does not work because the Hawks have 0 defensemen, and you're having Kane on the blue line having to go back check. It's probably a recipe for failure, and what happens? The Hawks concede a shorthanded goal. So the Hawks are down by 2, 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the second period. Then the Golden Knights continued to press. The Hawks actually outplayed the Golden Knights in the second period. They were moving the puck well, keeping the Golden Knights from shooting the puck. And the Hawks at one point outshot the Golden Knights in the second period 7-4. That's impressive, but the Hawks can't find the back of the net. We go to the third period, down by 2. And in the third period, it's Golden Knights coming out, pressing the Hawks. Hawks have nothing, and they were just shooting the puck where Logan Thompson could just easily see the puck. And that's how the Hawks are. They can't shoot the puck where they get grade A chances. The only player going for those tonight was Philip Kurashev. He hit the post a couple of times. He could have had a couple of goals tonight. He doesn't. And while at 8:08 in the third period, Phil Kessel of the Golden Knights gets his 6th of the season, assisted by Mironov and William Karlsson, to make it 3-0 Vegas. I even tweeted this. It looks like the Hawks are going to get shut out again tonight, and well, it doesn't happen. But the Hawks get their late goal, where the Hawks were cycling the puck late in the period, and well, with 4 minutes remaining in regulation time, Taylor Radish gets the Hawks on the board with his 9th of the season, assisted by number 19, Jonathan Toews, and number 4, Steph Jones. It's 3-1 Golden Knights, but Radish gets the Hawks on the board. Hawks have momentum. They were moving the puck well for probably a good 3.5 minutes before scoring it, and Taylor Radish gets the Hawks on the board. Nice to see. But that's it. Hawks then pull Arvid Soderblom, and well, with 30 seconds remaining, Riley Smith gets his 2nd of the season, 2nd of the night, 14th of the season, assisted by Marchessault, and that's the game by getting an empty netter. The Hawks have nothing, and it's lack of start effort by this team continues, and it breaks the team's back each and every night. Down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are, because it's getting frustrating to watch how this team is going. They don't put the hard work in, it feels like, to start a game. A game you need to start in hockey, if you get the first goal, you're going to have more momentum throughout the game. The Hawks have not done that much. They've only had that 5 times this year, and they continue to lose. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, we're tanking hard for Bedard, and let's go Hawks.